Okay, alright, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just check my email real quick. Oh, I guess I'm suffering from joint pains.
Oh, glorious.
Gaylord ADT. Alright.
Oh, Google spam. You've been scroogled.
This is fucking great. Alright, let's go to the notes. Alrighty, hey, what is up, you guys? Alright, well, I guess we'll go with that for now. I'm Truman.
I'm Tyler.
And this is the Daily T.
You may have seen us previously.
Yeah.
One fail-ish episode.
Hey, that wasn't a bad episode.
We did a lot better than I thought, though.
Hey, we got 301 views, so to this
301 plus, whatever that means, it hasn't changed.
Yeah, who knows, so. Anyway, so we're kind of revamping the series. We're going to make it a video podcast. As you can see, we changed the setting a little bit. Unfortunately, it's nighttime, so you can't see the fantastic view, but if we do more of these during the day, it'll be better. So, we've got a few topics to cover.
Fantastic view of a building.
Yeah, hey, dude, it's rusty and it looks artistic.
Okay.
So, good choice on background. So anyway, guys, so we're going to be covering just a few topics. We're going to see how long we want this to be. So we have, what, 4 topics?
Yeah, 4.
That might branch off.
That's what it looks like to me. I mean.
Yeah, that big list of 4 topics. So anyway,
too many.
First on the list, actually, is Apple iOS 7 was released today.
Oh, it's nonsense.
When was it released?
I believe it was today. I mean, my brother updated it.
What's today, the 20th?
It is the 18th.
The 18th. Where have I been?
Under a rock. Maybe in your room too long watching Breaking.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hooked on Breaking Bad. God. Wow. Okay, everyone is like, dude, you should watch. Everyone I know has always been like, you should watch. Even Family Guy made fun of the fact that everyone's like, dude, you should watch it. And I'm like, you know what? Screw you guys.
I'm one person not watching it.
I was the same way. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna watch it. And then I was like,
a few seasons or so.
And then then season 5 was ending, and they were like, oh well, season 5's gonna end. It's been really good. I'm like, I'll watch 1 episode. If I don't like it, that's whatever. It doesn't sound interesting to me. God, I've been up since 2. I started Sunday.
No.
What's today? Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday.
Doesn't even know what day it is.
Sunday. Yeah.
How are you making it to your classes?
Losing my mind, guys. I have no idea.
Oh my God.
So Sunday morning, I start season 1. It is now Wednesday.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that I have a job. I have school.
Yeah.
How's
your homework been? I mean,
it's been okay. I've been doing most of it.
Doesn't even know what day it is.
Yeah. I am now ending season 3.
Yeah.
But man, it's good. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty good. I'm not going to spoil anything.
Yeah.
But, so we got a little off. Back to Apple iOS 7.
Yeah, I was going to say that soon. But
so, what are your thoughts on it?
It looks like a child drew it. Like, it looks like maybe China took it, and messed with it and made their own, because it just looks like they went backwards. And I guess doing the simplest things, like sending a photo, they made it so it is actually much more difficult. There's a lot more steps just to send a photo. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous.
The thing about Apple is that they're always like, let's make everything simple so everyone can use it.
Screw it up.
But they made it too simple looking to the point where everyone's like, well, that just...
It looks like a knockoff, like...
Yeah. A knockoff of what, though?
Apple. It doesn't even look like it's theirs. Like, you know how, like, there's, like, no-name bread? And, there's, like, an actual name bread, like...
Yeah, so...
It's kind of like that situation. Where
it's like a college student's like,
grade.
All right, let me practice coding app design things, and it's like, oh, that looks good. Throw that in there, looks good, yeah. So
they actually won't even let me update it right now.
Did they cancel updates? Everyone's like,
this is. They've been complaining so much, and 35 minutes ago I saw that they updated a news feed.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, on Google. It said, like, it's good. It's a good update, and everyone's only been complaining about it so far, from what I've heard.
Really?
And yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I can't even update. Like, they just stopped it. Whether it's for a good reason or a bad reason, or if it's just everyone's trying to update at once and it.
Well, apparently the stock is rising.
Yeah, because everyone's excited about a new colored phone. Really understand the deal.
I'm looking at the news here, and it just seems to be positive.
I mean, they give us a new finger scanner. I mean, yay!
Yeah.
I mean, that's just one way, free finger scans for the government. Really.
I mean, I guarantee you, the government already has everyone's finger, so people are just
Might as well
people are just too
make
paranoid.
sure 5-year-olds have it. Done too.
Yeah.
Because 5-year-olds have
5-year-olds get this. Yeah. Yeah, I remember I was babysitting this kid back, before I could actually get a job, and back when back in my days, I was like, let's go outside and let's.
Back in my day, candy bars were 4 to 5 cents.
Exactly. Like, let's go catch some frogs. Let's go fishing. Let's play in traffic.
Yeah.
But now the kid I babysat was like, oh, I'm just gonna play on my new iPhone. This is like back when the first iPhone came out.
We had like an etch and sketch.
Yeah.
They have freaking iPhones.
You know what I had for a phone? This 6-year-old had a brand new iPhone when the iPhone came out in 2007. Is that when the first iPhone came out?
I really don't.
How much? Wasn't it like $400 for the first iPhone?
They're always expensive, so.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
So
surprise me.
this 6-year-old had a $600 iPhone. You know what I had? A 2002 Nokia.
Flip, like.
It wasn't. It was like the little
Oh, yeah,
square
I had-
things. I'm like, it was awful. So
I had
yeah.
like a Sony Ericsson. I think that's the first one I
Sony
had.
Ericsson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of, it was alright. Couldn't
Yeah.
text with it. It sucked. I wasn't one of those people that could just use the button text. I needed the actual quirky keyboard, coordinating the keyboard.
What do you mean? Like it was like 7.
I needed
8.
a keyboard
Yeah, but like back then it was just like
the numbers and
A B C D 2
yeah.
E F G.
And you have to hit it so many times.
And then you'd go over it and like fuck.
Yeah. To go through it all over again.
Yeah.
You mess up. Oh, you gotta delete. Go back.
Yeah. See, now I'm looking at this. See, this looks pretty good. This iOS 7, this right here. Like, I don't know what that is, but then behind it, it's like.
It looks like a child drew it. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
All the app covers.
I guess I have mixed
look
feelings about it.
ridiculous.
I wouldn't. It doesn't affect me.
I haven't
because I'm not
updated
gonna
it yet, and I haven't gone through an updated phone, so I guess I really can't complain.
Yeah.
But it just looks childish.
Yeah.
Compared to what it looked before,
Yeah.
it just doesn't look good.
Yeah, I guess. Parts of it look good, like this screen here, but none of it. I don't know. It looks pretty bad. So, yeah. God, what time is it? Is it 8:38? I need to go to bed, dude. Or no, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go to bed, watch Breaking Bad, and then.
You're not gonna go to bed till like 2.
Yeah, dude. I was up till 3 o'clock
I
last
noticed
night.
the lights on.
Dude,
and like.
I had a dream that I was like selling meth. All right, I've had the weirdest dreams. It's been
Yeah, that's right.
crazy. God, I had. This is funny. So before I started
Oh
watching
yeah,
Breaking Bad,
you're so paranoid. I got back last night, and you're like, "Where'd you go?" I'm like,
oh yeah, it's like, where'd you go, dude?
I'm like, I just went out. It's like, take care of something. Like,
Selling meth?
was it legal, right?
It was legal, right? You're doing legal stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm not doing anything illegal.
Watching
I
too
just
much
go
Breaking
back.
Bad.
Yeah, I was like,
Hey, dude, where have you
What's
been? Oh, just
Drive.
been out.
Yeah.
Doing anything illegal? What are you doing, dude? Yeah.
hey, he's questioning me. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it was weird.
You gotta stop watching Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
It's just
I need
getting upset.
to get caught up. I just need to watch the whole series and then I'll be done.
Yeah. So you had a weird dream, huh?
Yeah, a couple days before that though, dude, I tell you, dreams are awesome. Dreams are insane. So I remember I had a dream a couple days ago. I don't know what your brain thinks activating a dream like this, but I had a dream that I was an Irish superhero. I went to Ireland and I became an Irish superhero.
right.
And the more Lucky Charms I ate, the more powers I would gain. So it'd be
Right.
there's actually the villain was some guy from Germany who's like Vic good I was like, oh, I gotta kick his ass.
What?
And I was
What
like,
are you on before you go to bed? Like
no clue.
Spice
And-
X.
Spice X. We'll get to Spice X in a little bit. But yeah. So I was like, the German guy kept beating me down, and I was just like, oh well, I'm gonna die. And then I had a little rainbow marshmallow. I was like, I powered up like Mario when he gets a mushroom. I was like,
Gets big.
yeah. And then I won, and then I woke up, and I was like, what?
Well, yeah,
was
that's
that?
crazy.
So
At least you're Dreams are exciting. I mean,
Yeah.
the weirdest dream I've had recently was I was being birthed, like, and as I was coming out, I saw the world, and like I woke up, and I like legit thought I was birthed at first. Like, what is going on? I'm like, just waking up. That's just the weirdest
That's
thing
insane.
around.
See, that's what
just
what
strange.
triggers the brain to think
I
something
don't know.
that?
Like,
It is weird.
and I would wake up at the time, like, oh, it's getting bright. Oh, it's brighter. Oh, I'm out. And
I'm
like,
out.
I wake up and I'm
It's like I'm out of bed.
whoa, I'm all grown up already.
Yeah. No, that's weird. That's weird.
It is weird. I don't know what's going on with me. And you.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, do you want to segue to that next category?
What? Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
can you imagine, dude? Just think about this. You know how it's awkward to know that you were like breastfed, like. That's awkward. You don't want to think that you.
Well, I don't want to think that I
sucked
sucked
your
on my mom's
tit.
tit.
Can you imagine if like?
If I like knew
Can
I
you
sucked on Megan
imagine-
Fox's tit.
Can you imagine if like you also like were breastfed by like your mom's like best friend or something weird like that?
Funny you should mention something like that.
That would just be the most awkward thing.
Yeah.
Don't tell me.
Not me.
Okay.
No.
I was like, oh no. Here we go, bringing up some
Yeah. No. I remember.
past.
Oh, I think this was a thing.
Dude,
Otherwise, I don't know. Well, my brother, I was always watching with my brother. I remember we had a babysitter come over once, and he just kept crying and crying and crying. I'm like, and the babysitter's like, what should I do? I'm like, there's only one thing to do. He's got to suck your tit.
Was this like a babysitter you're like attracted to, or like?
No.
Why would you say that? Like, how old were you? Like,
How old? I think I was only like 8.
you were old enough to know. You just wanted to see tits.
Probably.
You just wanted to see tits.
Yeah, it was.
Why would you?
Moving on. Speaking of tits, Grand Theft Auto 5
She
came
knows
out.
who she is. She like.
Yeah, I'm afraid. I don't want to say anymore because like, what if she like sees this? I'm like, oh,
Oh.
I'm just gonna shut up now. So anyway, speaking of tits, boobs, Grand Theft Auto 5 came out, which
Plays right into it.
exactly. See, I know how to segue into categories.
Sex, drugs. You're covering everything.
Yeah, so that game right now the creators, I can't think of their name. I mean, I know it's Rockstar, that's the company. Right now, they're saying the way sales and things have been going, they say they're gonna make $1 billion by the end of this month.
That's great for
Which
them.
is pretty good. But you know what's weird? A game like that should be making a ton of money, like already. Like by the time Friday hits, I feel like they should have already made $1 billion because Black Ops 2.
Yeah, right.
They made $1 billion, I swear to God, in like week 2 of sales.
Yeah.
Black Ops 2. Now, I love Call of Duty and all that, but it's another damn Call of Duty.
Yeah, and it's another first-person shooter. You know, you
Yeah.
can only have so many Call of Duties before it's
Yeah.
like they're pretty much all the same.
Yeah.
All the guns might be stronger.
And I know we're at Grand Theft Auto 5, but there's something about Grand Theft Auto, it's like they keep doing different things. Like, there's a lot of stuff to do in the new Grand Theft Auto. It's like I'm seeing these smaller features that they put in the game where I'm like, I gotta get it.
Right.
Like, I wasn't motivated to get it, but now I'm like,
Yeah, because
that just seems cool on its
At
own.
first I was watching the videos, I'm like, it's almost the same as the previous ones, except for you can like switch over to the other.
Yeah, you get 3 new
That's
characters.
pretty cool.
The thing I really like, and I hope it's implemented a lot more into the online version, which comes out in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
They have their own virtual stock market,
Right.
which is cool, which I really want to get into, and